Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they are feeling towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Keep in mind that during this reading, I will be only channeling my higher self. I'm not channeling any entities or any spirit, positive or negative. This could be for those of you who have been in a relationship in the past. Could be a relationship currently. Could be a situationship. Wow. I have a little bit of a sore throat, so don't mind. Okay. Sore throat is, I believe, because of the change of weather. Oh my goodness, Aries, what is going on here? This connection is hot and heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. These cards are phenomenal. Look at that. Ah. The one thing that spoils it all. Boundaries. Honestly, out of all of these cards, the only one that is a bit on the negative side is this card. But these are the feelings and emotions of your person of interest. However, because of the intensity of these cards, you definitely, most likely, are also feeling these feelings as well. This is a beautiful set of cards. I have not seen this, I don't know, in a very long time. You have here feelings and emotions, sensuality, justice, crossroads, sexuality, nourishment, love, creativity, boundaries, under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aries, what can I say? I have developed emotions and feelings for you. Whenever you are sad, my world falls apart, and when you're happy, I can't tell you how happy that makes me. When I feel that there's darkness in my light and my life, I feel that you are that light in the tunnel that shows me the way home, that guides me towards love and kindness and compassion and patience. You have taught me how to love. With this, I find this connection very sensual, and I find you very sensual. I want to be with you. You're very tempting, very alluring. Certain things have happened in the past where there was a lack of balance between us. Things were not so great. We were not on the same page. But now, I feel like things have changed. I feel like things have to change. I want a better balance in this connection now. Before, you just kept giving and giving. And all I did was just take and take. I took advantage. You have this sweet, caring nature, but I took advantage of you. I overindulged, and I took certain things for granted. Now I'm at a crossroads. I wonder how it is that I can change things. When can I change things, or should I change things at all? I need to make a choice. I need to make a decision. Should I stay or should I go? My choice is, my dear Aries, to stay. Because I am so sexually attracted to you. I fantasize about the both of us. Everything about you, your touch, your skin, your hair, your eyes, everything is tempting. And it's hard to resist you. The connection that I have with you has also taught me that there's more to you than just the physical. I have realized now that there's a spiritual aspect, an emotional, and a physical. And you fall into all these three categories. And that is amazing. And that sounds promising. Having you in my life like this, desiring you like this, is definitely very fulfilling. Because I know you have the capacity of giving me all this. You are that perfect mate. And that is why I love you. That is why I am in love with you. So deeply, truly. This love is pure, it is sacred, it is true, it is clean. Nothing can change that. And I do want to create something with you now. Something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. But, there are boundaries now. There's distance between you and I. Emotional distance, physical distance, misunderstandings, problems that occurred in the past that have kept us far apart from each other. I feel that it's time for that to change. Because I am in love with you, my sweet Aries. Okay. And that's all, folks. Wow, very nice. It is an extremely amazing reading. And the only thing that's a drawback here is the fact that after all this love, after all these emotions, there is definitely boundaries. There's this distance between you. You could be living under the same roof, but just not talking to each other. Or you could literally physically be far apart from each other. I just wanted to mention that in this deck, there are two huge cards that have a big, big meaning. And that is feelings and emotions, and that is love. And you got those cards. There's also two other cards that talk about sensuality and passion and sex. You got those cards. You got two cards. So this is pretty amazing that you guys have these cards, and it's almost as if it's being reinforced twice. Not just once, but two times, because you got those kind of cards. You got this card, beautiful, this card. So these are emotional, and this is physical. So you have the emotional and the physical aspect here. Spiritual, it may exist right now, or it may just come along. But these two things are definitely here, and they're here to stay. This person really does love you. And they don't just love you, but they are in love with you. So there is a difference now, isn't there? Yep. Very beautiful. All right, I'm going to have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot to see what it is that might have caused the problem in the first place. So you have the Princess of Coins. My sinuses are a bit stuffed, so now I'm starting to talk with a stuffed nose too. Oh boy. All right. Princess of Coins and the Queen of Coins. So keep in mind I do read the reverse. So these are the negative aspects. This is more of like the concerns, the issues, the challenges that may have occurred in the first place that caused everything to go downhill in this connection. All right. And this is something that happened in the past, or it could still be happening. So this is the reason why certain things just didn't work out. Perhaps you know about this, maybe you don't know. The Princess of Coins talks about how once upon a time this person was a type of person that wanted to take responsibility. They were good at communication, there was messages, and there was a desire to be fertile, growth, prosperity. There was that type of desire. The problem is that at some point in time there was a lack of knowledge, and there was this lack of desire to gain knowledge that was necessary to turn ideas into reality. There was a lack of practical planning. There was a lack of messages and possible plans for expansion. Here, ultimately it came down to too much time thinking and not enough doing. Waiting for money or funds or some type of business news. And simply having unrealistic plans. Wow. So it's not that this person was not living in reality. Their reality was just not practical. What they thought was real and what they thought that could happen just didn't happen because in the real world it was not applicable. Now here we also have the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins here talks about how there's a desire and a need to ground oneself. A while ago there was this passion on the inside where there was a sense of parenthood, loyalty, warmth, and affection, even love. But then things changed. Here it says there's a need to ground oneself because there was an over-materialistic orientation to life. There was also disappointments in their home, in their personal, private life. And therefore, that was being reflected. This person was deflecting. And so that started to come out onto the surface. Their behavior started to change. Many things started to change. All right. So that was a very complicated person. Now, keep in mind, Aries, that part has been put to the side, okay? That is now not in the picture anymore. What's in the picture are all those beautiful cards that we just saw right in the beginning. That is what this person has evolved into. Very good. All right. Let's have a look at the beginner's tarot deck. going to have a look at any actions, plans, intentions that this person might have towards you. We have the Six of Wands, followed by the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the World card. And after that, we have the King of Pentacles. These are very nice cards. Oh my goodness, beautiful cards. Very nice. So we have here the Six of Wands. This talks about somebody taking a journey back towards you into your life. Somebody that you had passionate feelings about, but they had gone away for some time. This person is returning. And they want to return to you in a very victorious kind of state. They want to have victory. They want to have you. You are what they want to achieve. Why is that? Because you have here the Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Wands. You are very seductive. You're very sexy, irresistible. This person has a lot of passion towards you. My gosh. It's like they're on fire. They admire you, and they consider you as somebody who is even maybe spiritual in a way. What's interesting here is you also have the Eight of Pentacles. So they are aware, Aries, that certain things still need some type of progress. Certain things need to change. There's hard work that needs to be done. This is, for me, I call this the love workshop. So this person's going to think of a plan, think of a strategy. Remember, they're at a crossroads, right? So they're still thinking. Why? Because there's boundaries. They need to think of a plan, how to get back into your life. Why? Because of the World card. They are worlds apart. Both of you are worlds apart. There is emotional distance here as well as physical distance. And there's a desire to close that gap now. This is a very blessed reading, honest to God. It's gorgeous. The world can't keep you apart. No. You both, at least in this reading, and I hope this resonates with many people out there. This is a very blessed reading, and it's as if, you know, this person's been through a lot. They've seen the good, bad, and the ugly, and they realize that you are that one that they want forever. And they are trying to make the effort now, finally. They want to work towards that. They want to work towards you. Under the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. 100%. This person wants to give you stability. They want to take care of you. They want to love you. They want to offer you love. They want to offer you just a happy life. Let's be together and let's have this sense of security. This person actually, you might not need to be taken care of, but this person wants to take care of you and they want to pamper you. That's really sweet. That's a nice one. So, yes, action, definitely. This person's definitely taking action. And they are going to be either reaching out to you somehow, directly or indirectly. They might message you. It's any way is possible. Any type of messaging is possible. All right. I have here Archangel answer cards. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. All right. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. This is advice for you. So the majority of you, the average, you have a timeline here. Remember, this is not a personal reading. It's a general reading. Within the next few months, you're going to be receiving an opportunity. Amazing. Very good. Meditation and prayer will bring you answers. And the timing will be perfect timing. It's during a time when you might not expect it. You might have not planned that particular time. But it's supposed to happen when it happens. Remember, you are already somebody who is ready. You know what it is that you want. You've decided, your heart is ready. This person, remember, the Eight of Pentacles, they're still in the mode, they're still in the process of, like the crossroads. They're still making that decision. They still need to think things through. So it's still going to take them time. So it won't happen anytime fast. Okay. We have here no. Look for a sign. And then we have communicate clearly. Now, this is a bit of a tricky situation, Aries. Believe it or not, you have been immersed and engaged with people who do not have your best interest at heart. You have been trusting certain people who have been trimming the roots, cutting the roots from under you. One day that tree will fall down. Don't trust everybody. It's a bad thing to say, but you have to be a little vigilant, because here it says ask for help from others, and then it says no. With that, when this card and this card come up, it tells me that there are some people that you might trust. And the truth is that you should not be trusting those particular people. Now, out of 10 people, I'm getting the number 6 and 7. So 6, 7 people out of 10, you can trust them. The other 3 and 4, maybe not so much. That's the kind of situation you have here, where there's certain people that are either jealous, or they're creating rumors, or they just don't care, and they just give you wrong advice. Some people just do it just to see another person suffer. But there's animosity here with some people. There's also some jealousy. So be careful who you trust and who you put your faith in and who you tell your plans to. Don't be so trusting. We also have here, look for a sign. Now, it's interesting, it's a very different interpretation today. This, I'm sensing, is meant for those people. So if you feel that you've talked to a friend and they were really rude and mean, and you just couldn't understand why, and then you talk to them again after a few months and they're still rude and mean, stay the hell away from them. Cut off those cords, because that's negative energy. That is somebody who is just jealous of you. And they're creating problems in your life. So look for a sign, look for the red flags when it comes to people who you think are helpful. Now, on the other hand, if you really do want to ask for help from others, there's definitely the people that you trust, your family, your friends, right? But there's also online resources. If it's a matter of understanding how to communicate, because you have here under the bottom of the deck, communicate clearly. If you have a problem communicating with this person, have a look online at some videos, how to communicate with somebody, how to restart a connection, those types of things, because clearly you need that type of help because the card came up. Now, asking for help from others means people, and people are the ones that can write books, make videos, things like that. So it doesn't have to be a face-to-face person. Communicate clearly is huge. This is under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. And what I'm getting here is that there has been some type of misunderstanding. And there has been a lack of communication. Tolerance. I'm getting the word tolerance. Either somebody lost their patience with somebody. I'm tolerant. I'm getting the word in my mind's eye. So here we have, with the Communicate Clearly card, it is important for you to make sure that you are very clear and concise if and when you decide to talk to this person. Maybe 3 or 4 points, like I always say. Make sure you memorize those points, because sometimes we don't get an opportunity to speak to the person again. You might as well lay it out all out. But don't do like paragraphs and paragraphs, because people get lost in details and they forget what it is that you actually were trying to prove. What's your point, right? So get to the point. It doesn't have to be long. The shorter the better, because then it will stay in this person's mind. If you put too many things, people get lost in the details, and then there's a lack of focus. My dear Aries, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated. I also wanted to mention that I do have a new video up on Asnointia audio, and I'm still trying to memorize the title. But it is, I believe it's off and on, in and out, hot and cold relationships. So this is a video for those of you that may need to have some clarity. I have a lot of clients that have come to me and had similar situations, similar examples. The story is just about the same. This person comes into my life, they are hot and cold. They come to me, and then after a few months, like they don't show their face, and then after a few months they're back, and this has been going on for years. So a lot of my clients, a lot of you viewers, some of you have been through this, right? A lot of you have been through this. So I decided to use all that information that I was gathering from these people that I saw that was very common, and providing answers as to why your person of interest behaves the way that they do. There's a few reasons why. So that is what I have mentioned in that particular video. Hopefully it will provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Definitely let me know in the comments below on my other channel as well. And do like, share, and subscribe to that video as well as the channel. I'm hoping to grow that channel as well. I know it's been a while since I haven't put up any video. It's just too many things going on all at once. So hopefully I'll be able to take some time off and start making more videos and more content on that channel, because I have a ton, oh my goodness, a ton of ideas already, and it's just a matter of getting it all out there. All right, Aries, that was the announcement. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in this reading. Do let me know in the comments below. Thank you for your support and your encouragement. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.